So Erica fans, you guys should please start praying for her because this head of house that she's in is so tempting. She is one leg out, one leg in Big Brother house so that she doesn't get any more strike. So hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're absolutely welcome. It's your girl here, Rennie. If you're stopping by for the first time, please do well to subscribe to my channel and also turn on your notification bell when you do so. Thank you so much. So guys, we're back again with Lucy. This time around, I kind of understand Lucy, but there is a but in it. Okay, let me start all over from the beginning. Big Brother gave them a tax for the day that is from Amatem. And while Erica was reading out the brief, she said that Big Brother gave them the instruction that they should pair themselves in two groups, as in the discretion is on them on how the groups will be formed, and each group must be made up of a female and a male. So after she read out the brief, she and Prince decided that okay, they'll first of all pick from the male, then before the female. After they picked, the last person was Lucy, and you know that they are now 11 in the house. So Erica picked Lucy, and Lucy was like, no, that she doesn't want to be in their group because Kidwire is in Erica's group. Okay, Erica, Nengi, Ozo, Kidwire, and then this girl, Lucy, was supposed to be there, but Lucy said she wasn't going to be there because she cannot work with Kidwire. That Kidwire had already said before when they did their previous tax or challenge tax here that they wouldn't want to work with her because she is difficult to work with. I remember there was a time also Tolani Banj made that statement. Why I'm supporting Lucy is the fact that these are the people that said they don't want to work with you before, and now you have found yourself in this same group. So she's saying that then they exempted themselves from her group just because she was there and joined another group. Therefore, she wants to leave this particular group that was formed to enter the other group. But the irony of it all is that Prince doesn't even want to work with her. But just because she is Prince's friend, Prince decided, after they had their heated argument, decided to accommodate her. Now, my point is, Lucy knows that she always, anything she does, her countenance, her contributions, anything she does just gets to piss the housemates off and then cause problems. I think she would have just calmed down, because the question is, what if it was Big Brother that made it so? Will you say you are not going to be there? And now it seems like she's intentionally trying to frustrate Erica, because a day before, the same tax that they were, a day before their Thursday tax they are supposed to present today, she still opted out and said she was not going to present, be one character or the other. There was still an issue of she made a suggestion and nobody heard her. There was still an issue of where she was crying because of Katrina, the way housemates were interpreting Katrina's character, taking her bad sides rather than the good sides. So that is where I'm having issues with her. She has a valid point. She had a solid ground to do what she did, but because it is just coming from Lucy, and now she had this argument with Erica, two of them were shouting. Kidwire, Tricky T, they came and was holding Erica back like, don't shout before you do anything and get another strike. And Erica was like, they will not give her strike now, that she can express herself and just shout. And you know how Erica can also be, when she's shouting, she'll be calling names. Lucy was even calm in their argument, because it's like she wasn't just in the mood to even talk too much. But she just insisted that she cannot work with them because they rejected her in the former tax. So there will be no point. To me, I think if someone does not like, the kind of person Lucy is, even if she ends up being in that group, she will still not put in her best. She will just be carrying face anyhow, and money is involved. Just like Prince was telling us that, man, the Igbo man in him, that this thing is money, that he decided to accept Lucy in his group. And he has already told Lucy that, man, you have to arrange yourself, because don't come and cause trouble, because we have to execute this thing within a short while. So she has to just be on her best behavior so that they can be able to win the money. And also, Prince had to just lash out, like he was totally pissed. He was telling her that, see, you are my friend, I have to tell you, and you always cause problem. This is the same thing Dorothy told her yesterday, and she keeps bringing problems upon problems upon problems. I don't know, she just feels like everyone does not like her in the house. So for that, she doesn't like anyone. So anything you want, I will give it to you, but that is not it. She has to learn from the Big Brother house, a team spirit. It is obvious that she doesn't know how to work with people. She doesn't have the team spirit. She always finds fault at people. I'm thinking that Big Brother house should teach her all those things, rather than coming out being the same person she was before she got to the house. Even if people don't like you, you don't have to let it affect your own personality. You don't have to let it affect you. You have to just be you. You have to always be positive. Just like Dora have told her, even if you make a contribution and they don't accept it, you don't need to be angry, because you are not the only one. Once in a while, some people's opinions have been rejected, including hers. And Dorothy even told her that sometimes most of your contributions does not really match with what the tax is all about. You just sit down and wait for us to bring up how it is going to be done. Then you now come and start changing everything. So that is it. When your friends are even the ones telling you that, man, no, you are not doing it the right way. This way you are going about this thing is not right. Still, she will not hear. I don't know if she's waiting for Katrina, that is her bestie, to now come and tell her the truth for her to understand. She takes things too personal. So at the end of the day, she is now with Prince. Prince's group is 6, while Erica's group is 5. So I just hope that she will be able to calm down and just work with them so that they can win the money, because she hasn't had a lot of money. And man, every day people are winning money, so always being on the losing side is very difficult. And I'm sure they might even be tagging it that if Lucy is in your group, you are likely to lose. So I just hope that she'll just calm down, put in her A game, not when she will now be forming one thing. At the end of the day, she will even be the one to contribute to the losing of their group. So guys, that is the update for now. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did so, remember to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, and also share with your friends so that they get to get the gist of all the juicy scoop that's happening in the Big Brother house. Thank you guys, and until I see you next time, bye.